Friday when I got home.
Hi, Jax. Jax.
This is gonna be jacked up. Uh-oh, that horse is gonna do bucks again. Oh, not that.
It's definitely tired. I was expecting like some type of like sass. It's like I'm ready.
Oh, he's so pretty.
That's the name of his dad, so I can look it up. Because his mom was so basic looking.
You need that information. You have to register that when you compete.
Well, she was supposed to send them to me a long time ago.
Especially you're on a horse.
My first horse passed away when she died when she was 5.
Oh my god. It's sad. Maybe like it's all jacked up.
It's all jacked up. You got me all jacked up.
Hopefully by May, I hope May and Woodside's gonna be. Let's make a Woodside show your first show on him.
That'd be cool, but we have to be able to leave the property first. We got 3 new
Well,
cases.
so he doesn't feel stuck.
He does. Like, he just doesn't want to move.
Okay, yeah, just tap
So
his
it gets
butt.
tighter in his neck.
So you've been doing like such a good job with your position, like it's been gold. And I think now you just gotta like keep that position and then tap him and kick him into it while you hold your reins like out in front of you and it's
For
one.
a specific, like, well, and that would be a good idea because a lot of people have their either left dominant or right dominant.
Right, and it's not, because he's like doing a good job of getting around and your outside hand is like learning a lot. I don't know if that's the thing, but like your outside hand is just learning to just stay there and it's good. And that's specifically your right hand because your right hand is just figuring out how it's going to go. So you would start at K. You wouldn't go too much to the right. You'd start like that, perfect. And then, not that you're doing it now, you would go across the middle. And then once he hits close to, I think that's, yeah, is that B or is that E? Shoot.
What?
Oh yeah, that's E, that's B, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
The B
so,
is non-existent. They came off, and like M is right here, but it got chopped off. But yes.
yeah. So you guys have a really good natural understanding of how to bend and natural shapes, and usually you have to teach that to a young horse. So let's say you start down here. You would start at K, and from K to A, you would maintain the bend while pushing him through and keeping a good working trot.
K to what?
K to A, you would keep a good working trot and keep him in that bend. You
Want
would,
me to change directions?
yeah. Because just because it's down here. And it's
No,
easier.
it's okay.
Yeah, good. Good. Post in the new direction. Remember, this is going to be hard because of your left hand, but a lot of gluing to... Let me see your breast collar. Keep it at the breast collar metal buckle thing. Yeah, right there. Don't let it leave from there. Okay, so I'm just going to explain it to you, and then you just slightly focus on him, or you should focus on him. From K to A, from basically this whole entire area until you get next to those white chairs out of the arena, you want to keep the nice trot with the same bend while your hips keep going to the head. And then from the middle part, you need to really push him out of that turn just so he gets that feel.
Yeah.
So you really want to exaggerate it. It's like a natural shape even in the middle of the arena. So after you push him out just so he gets the new feel, you don't necessarily have to do that when you're like more of the higher level, but right now it's just a very good learning thing for him, not necessarily for you because I'm sure you've done this before. And then through the middle, you keep it straight, but then when you get like 2 or 3 strides from E, you push him into the letter. So if there was a letter, you need to push him into it where you nick the sign off.
Okay.
Except we, in real life, don't do that. It's just not a good thing to do that. So you would push him out into that, and then your hips would change diagonal, and you push through the turn, and then you would not hug the rail because it's stuck on the rail, but you would make a beautiful C shape, and then finish at C. And I'm only saying to start at K just so you have more prep time.
Okay.
Okay, so we're about to do it. So right now, let's focus on your hand position. So widen them, stay there. Head back, head back. Yes, you need to keep that. That's very good.
I want to do one more.
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted
good.
to get this
I
head
guess
first.
let's start right now. So
Okay.
let's just pretend this is your beginner, novice, or novice dressage test. So keep it. Head back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Push him out. Push him out. Outside. Outside. Yes. Yes. Keep the straightness. Keep the straightness. Push him in. Push him out. Push him out. Good. Good. Widen your hands. Widen your hands. Use your inside leg. Inside leg. Sit back. Sit back. Head back. Head back. Good. 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 Yes. Yes. That's the ideal thing. It's going to help him learn how to get his bend. So right now, it's obviously not going to be a serpentine the way we're about to do it because like we're going to be doing 8s. But we're just going to pretend that we're still in our dressage test. So down there would be the judges. But when you're doing like I'm sure they changed the test, but when it was like the novice test, A, we would have to do a serpentine from A.
All the way at the bottom.
Exactly. So, and it would be very important because this is supposed to show how like the connection's going and all the good stuff. So we're gonna do it again, but let's start from C this time. And then when you're doing the pushing out part, when you change directions, you really need to exaggerate it so the judges get a really good feel. Because obviously, if you exaggerate it, he's gonna make it look perfect. So it's like he's putting the bow on everything while you're doing all the hard part. Good. Yes, keep that head position. Keep that whole entire position. Get ready. Good. If he like gets weird, just use some leg, and if he doesn't listen now, push him. Push him. Head back. Head back. Yes. You need to keep that. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Push him. Push him. Now keep it straight and really exaggerate this push. Really exaggerate. Yes. Yes. Now outside, new outside. I'm sure he knew that he had a bad habit because he's just learning. It's like learning. He's still in kindergarten. Even though he's 4 years old. He's still in kindergarten. Good. Yes. Head back. Good. And it's really good when you push him out onto you change of direction, that he'll learn that, oh, this is me having to load my hops on the outside.
Yeah.
I might get frostbite. My hands are like turning red. So cold.
As soon as that sun comes up, it'll get warmer, I promise.
Good. Outside? Yeah, let's just do it one more time again. And then make this one like you're actually in the dressage test. Yes, your body position's been so good. I haven't barely had to tell you that. Good. Push him out. Good. Okay, good. Really exaggerate this turn. Really exaggerate it. Good. So after you pass C, we're going to do it one more time down to just like make it an exercise. So wind your hands and get ready. And turn and make it a specific like C with a flat bottom. Good. Push him, push him. And push him with the leg, so like you're spiraling. That was beautiful. Yes, outside right now. Position, outside. Yes, widen. Perfect. That was really good. That's the exaggeration. That is beautiful. So just do it again, and we're going to make this like an exercise. Good.
Do it, you said do it.
Yeah, just do it
Does
again.
this go flat too, Abby? This.
Hold on.
Or was that a
So,
circle?
no. So she's making a circle because he got rigid.
Okay.
So it would be like,
That was an instruction. I was asking her a question to understand. Yeah.
so it would be like an odd shape S. Good. Now, be ready to push him out. Yes. Yes. Yes, he loaded his outside. That way you guys had a much balanced turn. Good. Now keep it position. Good. Good, good, good. You tried it equally both directions, right?
Huh?
You tried it like both directions equally, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I'm asking you. Good. Yeah. Okay, get ready. We're going to do can transition. And don't let that spark you up. He is learning how to make it very chill. And don't over-exaggerate the can transition now. You want him to learn, especially when they're this young, thankfully. Like, it's harder to do when the horse is, like, less so used to those aids. So it's very good to train them to your new and young horse. So right now, head back and make sure, like, this is we're not gonna sit just yet. So bend your elbows, really sit back, and slow him down a little bit. Like lower his high. Okay, that's beautiful. Post rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Now start sitting. Keep it. Don't change anything. One is right. So start sitting and too much inside. Too much inside. Now sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Yes. Keep it. That's beautiful. You can tell he was a bit fussy, right?
Yeah, he
But
wanted
then
to get fussy, but then he
you kept
tried
it.
really hard.
I could tell that. It's okay.
Why?
Too much inside.
Yeah.
Yep. It's okay. Stop him. Stop.
That cannot be your way of getting out of work.
Good. Now just go. Let him to go forward and don't make it too much of a big deal like he stopped. And use more outside. Use more outside. I think he did that because not that it was like, yeah, good. Good.
I just didn't prepare. He's been telling me that he's gonna push through that corner.
Good. No,
for, like,
no,
the
too
last
much inside, too much
12
inside.
circles,
Keep
and
it
I
there.
didn't tell him
Keep
that.
it there. Yes. See? Nope. Good. You guys kept it. That was really good. So next time you feel him do that, use your outside and really not hunker down. But like if he starts doing that and you can't control it and you don't know what to do, start free flowing and start next time you can as he does that. And I think it's because he doesn't know what to do, and then because he's starting to feel like all this really good contact. So next, if he does that, just go up into 2-point and let him free. Let him free. Go with him. Go with him. I just need to say that. Good. Make sure it's a pin that you would pick for your dressage. If he does that, just go around the whole entire arena if you can feel him. Does he feel strong in the cannon, like wants to go more forward each step?
He feels like I can
And
tell
back
him.
up. Since he feels like this. Yeah.
He's decided that's how he wants.
And it's not like well, obviously it's not a good thing that we would want to teach to other people, especially on a new baby horse. But there's so many baby horses like this and people don't know what to do, so they end up with a horrible issue. Good, good. Keep that trot. Good. Now, after one circle of canter, keep it. If it feels hard, start letting go. Once you pass K, trot. Once you pass the basket, walk to halt at A. So trot. It's okay. Walk to it. Good. And then halt. Good. Okay.
Does he halt first and then back up?
No backup right now.
Okay then.
He's just so not used to like doing a proper stop. I think. Obviously, it's because so after you guys like jump and do something, you guys just walk and then you guys never stop. So it's good to get practice that. So next time we do rideability, which will be the circle arena, hopefully you book it for like 7, so we can like start at 6. We'll teach him how to stop and then back up properly. And the reason why it's not, and you could teach it in class, but I feel like there's less of a purpose when they do something good and then you teach them to stop and then to back up, because that's the exercise. Right now we're just gonna get him like a warm welcome, and then Tuesday is gonna be the brutal wake-up call. And this is not a you thing, it's a him learning because he's a baby. Walk to a halt properly. Oh my god. That dancing is like really.
Get yourself winded. Huh? I wish I knew how to dance. I can't dance.
It's all
I
right.
could have majored in dance, but you know, my joints were too old by the time I was 18.
8.
See, he was like really receptive to that, right?
Yeah, he's trying.
Okay, so let's see if you can walk him into the contact and then stop your hip and then like slightly pull your rein and then see if he'll stop. So 1, 2, 1, 2 at the pole and halt. Good.
Now
taught.
Intro actually has its own test. That still is mind blowing to me.
Good. So, yeah, that's good body position. Very amazing arm and hand position. And widen your hands. You need to be dead straight. So you need to push them out into the turn, but not too much. Just like you exaggerate it. Yeah, very good. And you need to be straight. So turn now. Up.
I'm in a circle. It wasn't going to be good.
Yeah. So do you see where that little pipe is
Yes.
at the next arena? You want to turn there. So you want that to be a straight line. So turn earlier. Okay? So turn earlier. And then you need to look at me, count your rhythm.
Sorry, Army.
It's okay. It's okay. Just do it again. We want it to be good. So counterflex him. Counterflex him. It's okay. Yeah, it's good that you're circling down there. He looks like he doesn't like it that much. Good. It's okay. First ones aren't always straight. But keep the straight line right now.
We drifted to the left.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a you thing. It's just us. Good. Keep it. Don't. Yeah. So obviously it could be a little bit straighter. So
Hannah's hit. We came down the line.
slightly slightly squeeze your left leg. Add a little bit right. Then you can, yeah, okay, good. We're just trying to correct it so he can stop. Yeah, yeah. So what do you feel? It's def off for her.
I feel like he's like this.
Exactly. So except it's like
It's his butt. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
it's hip.
back him up one step over. We're just gonna see it. Yeah, a little more. He is like having such a hard time aligning. So if he was straight, his front feet would be. Yeah, that's good. Just keep him there. Walk forward a step. He's like having such a hard time like picking up his feet
I
to
know,
make a
he's
good
feeling
hop.
me trying to ask quietly, but he's like.
Should it be like this, Abby?
It needs to be perpendicular
Right.
with his feet.
Okay,
We're
so
doing
you,
feet right now.
I know, but look at how his
But
body's
hip.
situated.
Yeah, he's like this. Like
His
this.
hocks need to be a couple degrees over that way, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
he's he goes like
So
he's
you
at an
guys got
angle.
really close on your front feet was good. So let's just do it again. And this time, yeah, let's go the same direction actually. So just turn a
Back
lot
up,
earlier.
Back up, Abby.
Let's turn a bit earlier this time. So
She should.
you see at the next arena where the steps are with the bucket? Turn there. Start turning then.
The green bucket?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see.
And keep him with the contact. When
No.
you start going down at X, it's okay. Pretend this is center line. Go start slowing down and remember walk 3 steps. It's okay. Good. Stop backing up.
Sorry, that time I sat and he just like.
That's look at that halt. His feet are perfectly lined up. So just pet him slightly.
Uh-huh.
Good, and do it again. That turn thing, we gotta. Does he feel rigid in the turn? Bend him
Yeah, it
the
feels
other
like
direction.
As soon as I ask him to turn, he's like.
Bend him the other direction.
Mhm.
So this time, just bend him the other direction and keep a sitting trot just to see if that will help. Like keep him contained in the little box.
Have her head looking earlier too. She
Ha-
didn't look
and then
ahead.
turn your head, like very early. Turn your head, like fully, like yeah. If you're an owl, could you look at me? Yeah. Oh, that's very good. Keep the step. Keep the step. It's okay. Don't let him go too forward. Yep. Yep. Nice leg yield.
Okay, let's halt.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be so many emotions. You're okay. You're okay.
And ideally, when you're like a little bit older, we shouldn't ever practice the halt too much. Even
Yeah,
when
we
you
don't want to
practice.
drill it, but right now he definitely needs it. Because it's like the turn, it's getting him to turn when I ask him to turn, and then getting
You're
him to
turning
not.
left, right? When you go down center line, you're turning left.
No, turning right.
So wait, so you're going that way. Are you turning?
I'm
Turning
right.
Just
right.
change direction. See if he will do it better that way. I'm confused because remember how when you did the jump, when you literally just went the other direction, it went much better.
That was
Yeah, but
right.
it was that direction.
That was right.
You know, let's see if we'll do it this way. 'Cause, you
Yeah.
you don't know until you try. Good. Outside, just outside, but don't over like you want him to be more to the outside because then he will like fight to be straight, and that's really good. So I'll start looking when you get to the green bucket. Green bucket. Look at me. Look at me. Cardi B's here. Look at me. Good. Good. That's almost perfectly straight. Keep the straightness. So ask for the halt very quietly. So start walking right now. Good. Good. Say, talk to him. Yeah.
Oh, that's much better.
What's
Whoa.
so
Jesus,
funny
thank
is that's
Lord
usually the
Almighty.
harder turn that felt so
Can
much
you come
better.
here? Can you come here?
No, I know. I got it. You can see it. The straightness. You're so much. I mean, the back legs.
Yeah, I still know
But-
that, like I can still feel his hip a little bit. But
But let's take. That's good feel.
That's a good one.
But let's take that win.
Stallion then? Good, yeah. Yeah. Keep him contained like a little ball. Yeah, that's really good, yeah. Now, turn your head at me. Yes. Outside, outside. Yes! Yes, I was almost dead straight. Okay, keep it now. Yeah, good. Keep it us. Yes. Good boy, good boy.
I definitely felt him lay on my left, and then I overcorrected and we moved too much to the right.
Change your crop. Yeah, do a little flick. Like, don't do that. Do this. Start bugging him.
Shoulder or butt? On the flick.
Butt, because it's his butt that's going out, and then his
Yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah.
So good. Let's try it again.
Yeah, because when we go up that line, he pushes his butt to the right,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
as soon as we turn, he goes.
It causes you to skid out. Yeah.
And I want, okay, don't like, this is not to me trying to be me. I just want to see if you, this will help him like not try to go fast or anything. Just drop your stirrups and sit the trot. Just because if you do that, because you have so much like leg, it's gonna like immediately anger you. And I want to see if that will help him like, oh, this is like, we need to be still. So I want to see if that'll help him like stop jiggling. So it's definitely not a you thing. I just want to see if it'll help. Because then it helps like your hips start immediately to loosen. Like, you know when we
Yeah.
stretch with the
It
horse snip?
feels like, yeah, I understand what you mean.
You do that with it's like you and the horse, so it's really good. Good. Just keep it really quiet. Inside, inside, it's okay. Yeah. Good. Keep it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice leg yield.
Ah, I felt like I had it, and then right there we moved to the right.
It's okay. Let's just do it one more time. And I think the turn, I'm gonna go over there and move the stand. I just want to see. And he looks like he's actually like freaked out at it.
What's she
Now it
doing
feels
that for?
warm. Huh?
What is she doing that for?
I think it's essentially like she's setting up like cones like David would. It's giving me points to look at to turn before is what I'm gathering. So like, I'm gonna guess that box, like my knee needs to pass that, he needs to be off the rail so that like when I turn, his flank is parallel with that my box. So funny being in the opposite position. Like when I do this stuff to my kids to like when they have a hard time with turns.
Yeah.
I do it and now here I am.
Oh, you're gonna try to pass that block, go straight, and then come straight down. Okay.
Yeah, she like essentially made
So
it
this
a
is
tunnel.
pretend I'm. Are you gonna pretend I'm C right here, Abby?
Where the escalator is, that's down the middle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me scoot over a little. All right. All right.
So we're essentially,
Please stop
you
before.
don't want to go. You don't want to go to the this side. Don't know what side it is, but you don't want to go to that side. And I put one on this side so you guys don't wiggle to that side.
Don't turn to it. You made me a tunnel.
Exactly. So I'm trying to make it.
But you want to stay closer to the white block than the standard.
Almost, yeah, because he has more of that.
Just aim for me. All right. Let's see how this works. Okay. You just want straight
I
then.
need straightness. It's number
Okay.
one
Got
direction.
it. Got it. Got it. That's why I kept my.
Yeah,
Thoughts
good.
to myself.
If he fusses, it's okay. Walk him. Good. Walk him down the line. Just walk him down it. And I put a space in the middle, and then instead of getting like another block or standard, it's to see if that he'll even take it. Steer him. Open the rein. Good. Stop. Keep it. Keep it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Walk to it. Walk to it. It's okay. Don't fuss.
Oh, it felt better till we got to the end.
Good.
Where are you turning? There you go. Okay, you got a little scooty to.
Oh God, it felt
But
better than the last
but
one.
that focus on the win. What improved?
The turn
And
and the straightness.
it
Minus over here. But he stayed straighter longer, and he didn't root quite as much when we asked to stop. That guy? Yes. I'm aware. I don't know why we just had a little temper tantrum. Oh, we're gonna do that. Yeah. You just smile and be like, you did that on purpose. That was meant to happen.
Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. Walk. Yeah. Okay. Stop.
Could have been a little farther forward.
Good. Stop.
I didn't like that reaction.
But that was really good.
Why do you think he missed that?
I didn't prepare with my
She
outside
asked him
leg.
to go slightly.
I didn't know. I was.
You asked him to go slightly forward. He like totally.
Yeah.
threw
I
it.
tried to get him to move off my leg to turn, and instead he went.
Now when you
forward.
sit, I'm only telling you because you actually had a really good sit position, but it's a lot harder when you have starts because it's blocking you from letting your leg flow out and all that stuff. And also ideally, because I know you don't have a dressage saddle, you can't allow your leg unless you
Unless I
lengthen.
lengthen these.
All right, let's
And
go.
I'm not gonna like make you because we're like running low on time. But sit this, or actually post this. Then we're gonna have you sit, and I'm gonna take away this block. Make it harder every time. And it's good.
Challenge accepted.
It's good. This is like, and I hope that every Monday we make that day lighter because the day before the other day he jumped. And ideally, when this thing is over, you can finally go down there and actually start doing some of the stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying it's really shabby because the pulls got like a work, but can you jump into Odyssey?
No, we're not supposed to. And the footing in there is like, even if we could, it's really bad. It's essentially. Oh my gosh, we have to do that again.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just do like a walk slightly tall. Good. Now just turn out of it and tell them that we got to do that.
All right. Now I show more.
It was also my fault because I did actually jump in there, so. But it's okay.
It's fascinating how horses, just like people, like one side's better than the other. Just like I can just
Do you
feel
think he's
him.
like drifting like that?
Yeah, like well, and just trying to get him
Switch
through this turn off of this, I can just feel him fighting with the right side of his body.
Good. Just switch your prop right now.
Do what?
Switch your prop.
Switch one.
Maybe that'll help. Maybe because it's slightly, it's like half. That's not you. Now tighten everything. After a white hand, bend your elbow. Anchor your elbow. You need to look at it like that. Tap him. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it.
not fighting me as much. I don't know what the sass is between the blocks. That's funny. Probably just saying you wasn't a racer.
4-year-oldism.
And then after, you gotta make this one good because I have one more thing for you to do after, okay? Just to see if all this training worked, okay? So wind your hands, make it like your last. Bend your elbows. Present them, bend your elbows. Oh, okay. Walk him. Good. Keep trying like nothing happened. Very good. Head up, cool. Good. Keep it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. At A, ask your canter. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Make one circle, okay? That's okay. Ow!
Sorry. I got scared.
It's okay. Nope. No fuss. Good. Oh.
I like that transition so much.
It's okay. Do it again.
Did he not like it?
No. She asked him to go slightly more, ask him to push and work a little bit more.
I think we're just working his brain more and he's just throwing temper tantrums.
It's okay. We still got tomorrow.
No, he has to get over it.
Good. Not walk him. I'm so sorry. I meant to say trot him. Do it at the light post instead. Good. Keep it. Don't let him. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Where you picked up canter, trot. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Engage your core. Sit. So do half the circle. Calm it down. Good. Bend your elbows. Yeah. Yes. Good. At A, I want you to have that beautiful transition again. I'm counting the rhythm for you. Okay? So after you, and then try at the gate again after. So one circle only. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's okay. Calm them down. 1, 2. Come on, Jax. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's okay. Oh, slow down and sit.
Gotta
Okay.
love babies.
Good. Just sit. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Trot. Good. Now change directions.
What?
At the lamppost, you need a canter, okay? You have to make the circle good, and then trot, and then we gotta walk. Good. Beautiful. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Outside. 1, 2. 1. Okay.
We got it. We can do it.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready to trot. Do some sitting trot. Good. Sitting trot. Widen hands. Good. Post. Ask him to stretch. So maintain some contact outside. Good.
That's a wrap.